Chai, SNM clan, while I know they finish our party of life.
Yes.
Our party for life.
SNM clan, our party of love. Even though Biggie, I don't know what Biggie did today.
See,
but
I don't know. Biggie, first of all, I mean, Biggie, is everything
okay?
Everything okay?
It's okay at home.
Is everything fine?
Think twice, so someone is threatening you.
In my opinion, Biggie's assertion or his judgment for Wanni'S, HANDI, the ACES, concerning the first round, whatever I said, clear, you understand, right? Mm-hmm. But it's the second round now. I don't know if that's the final. That should be the final round, right?
That's it.
That's it. You understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
CHEKAS won
with their presentation.
Understand, right? Congrats to them, by the way. Yeah. Super awesome, right? Congratulations to them. Now, was it like CHEKAS?
Before I say something, Same Clan.
Yeah.
I just want to put into consideration what they were looking for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When this housemate presents
their
story or their letter to each other. Mm-hmm. Do you get?
Yeah.
Maybe Biggie saw the things they were looking for, or like the brand, that's Aquafina.
Okay.
And CHEKAS ticked everything off their box. Okay. Boxes, you get.
Okay.
So to me, that's that. But if I'm to award, I would have given it to Double K.
Double K or still the ACES for me.
Yes, Double K,
understand, right?
ACES.
But about the whole dynamic from CHEKAS rather, they hit, different things, right? And they were very, very, very concrete, you understand? No need for the whole serene, you understand? They went through with it, right?
Yes.
But the ones actually felt
the emotion. That's where we are coming from,
emotions now.
Emotional part. It's not like I feel like emotions are in different ways.
In different ways, actually.
We felt an emotion,
Yeah.
When CHEKAS. Do you understand? It's just like when you say something is dry. It's an emotion. What kind of dry things? Do you get? But that emotional deep, it's very deep that
I
we
was
could
touched.
feel.
I was moved.
Exactly.
I could feel what they were feeling. You understand, right?
Yes.
CHEKAS were talking. I could feel what they were feeling. But
just like a Blair emotion to me.
Yeah,
just a normal story. Exactly.
To me, right? But for Double K,
they made sure we felt what they felt. Do you understand? Especially from Kelly Ray.
Yeah, and this one.
And Topher as well.
Yeah, she feel me that even Suge self could never handle himself.
He was like,
Suge got the talk with him, they go understand again, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know, it be like say this person, the Double K, be like say they lose God small. Anyway,
I don't think so.
Because the way it was like, look at it.
I love you.
See, Double K, I think it's time for you guys to actually tell them who you guys are, so that you can just, do that.
Let me tell you, in 2 days, everything dies off.
No. You feel so? You feel the whole mystery will just
last... If you say we are married, what next? What next?
Do that.
Give it 2 days. Give it 2 days. Give it 24 hours.
How long do you feel the mystery will last?
And everything dies down. It's just like when someone gets disqualified. Give it 2 days. Next.
I don't think so.
Yes, I'm telling you to die or to just waste it.
Okay, go a little bit further.
No, don't
go a little bit further.
No, don't do anything.
So I mean, because what happened there now made me see them, they started coming out more.
You are still guessing.
You understand, right?
You are still guessing.
Which one is guessing now?
Yeah, the housemates are still guessing.
Fine and good.
I'm talking about the housemates are still guessing. So regardless of whatever they say, even if they come to their face and say, I love you, Cassia.
Yeah.
They're still guessing.
All right, so SLM clan. All I know is that for me, in my opinion, I felt Double K would have carried that, or ACES, right? But CHEKAS, winning that super awesome, amazing stuff. Congratulations to them, by the way. I don't know, please, can we please come closer and ask, what did Beta do? What did TJ do? TJ especially, what did he do? Because I'm here to understand something. Was he high or something, or did anything happen? Because I'm like, okay, bros, then give you letter. They give you paper, make you write something. You first
trashed it.
But about your trash, I understand. He decided
Biggie.
He decided to script major things, right? Because he felt that, what I need to do is more of cho. Because it's just looking like you're just talking.
Yeah.
You're just talking. You're saying what we don't even understand.
Just saying nonsense.
From talking about how Mbadiwe twins are the richest on the block.
To talking about how Ricans are the coolest kids on the block. Talking about how the housemate, that is not by having big bum or fine face.
Bro.
Just saying nonsense.
Bro, now. Wait till they talk
At
now,
the end of
TJ.
the day, he and I kissed his feet.
I'm like, wait, what are you guys doing? Like, I literally couldn't watch what I was seeing. I was like, what is this? I was not talking about how, since Ben has to be us, like, who definitely find his way to be more of like, by the way twins, because they'll be the richest on the block. I said, okay, yo, bro, I don't understand where that one come from. They say make you talk to your partner, you're involving the housemates.
One after the
What did they do? What did they walk you?
That Ben cooks better than DJ Flo or something.
What are you saying? Is everything okay?
TJ
Unless you are doing this to indirectly shade these people, because what I saw was just subtle attacks on these housemates.
It's a shade.
You understand, right? Now what you have done, maybe you don't put somebody waiting on one radar now.
People will not assume that they don't
even need the money, they don't even need the votes.
When did they tell you that they're richest?
That's it. Who send you? Cho. They tell you make you talk, They tell you make you talk. It's in your way to talk. You just open it and they're dancing effort. You gone tear around, gone they waka. They bend waist like, wait, I don't know.
Come hold like this.
Gone they bend waist like, wait, I don't know. Wait till they bend for them, my brother. What are you bending?
At this point, I thank God that you don't even talk too much.
Are you a waist bender? Because this guy now, I was like, okay, fine. You don't talk your own now. Action Ben, make it talk now.
I thought Action Ben. Hey.
Please, better or whatever they are called.
Better
striked out.
See, better or whatever you guys are called.
Yeah.
Better have sense.
They don't go forget them. You understand?
Because
that's why they want to get said. Better strike out. Come on my side, please. Rubbish. Nonsense presentation.
Rubbish.
Denied. Disapproved.
Aquafina.
Please, I beg. I don't know what they're doing there, right? But Aquafina, I beg. I don't know.
It shocked me.
Why your bracelet not the lock? What's happening? Why isn't it? I mean, it's just stressful for this housemate.
Some of the housemates was like smaller than their wrist.
I don't know, but I felt for them, right? But all the same, I really want to appreciate Biggie for every arena decoration these people put up.
What a beautiful arena.
I have to appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it was so beautiful.
People behind the scene, you guys are doing amazingly well.
The water fountain.
Shout out to you guys. No be beans. Because I know the amount of effort you put in. I know the amount of money you guys put in. I mean, easy.
And that was what Ben did.
Yes.
That was what TJ did.
After everything, I don't know. Every week they keep changing. Nah.
One of the most one of the popular tasks every season.
Yeah, Aquafina.
These are the yeah.
Now, wow. But I'm surprised Biggie, I thought he announced his winner again.
Why would you do that? He would rubbish it. I don't know how he announced that. It's very confusing.
It's also unless something else is coming up again, because I'm like, will I be expecting another one? They don't finish with that?
They don't finish it.
Well, I know they finish.
How do you see Wanni'S HANDI stuff?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Very.
Just quite touching as well.
Very touching, yes.
You understand? Very clearly, I'm not surprised. They understand each other. Their bond for each other is very strong.
Very deep.
Very deep, right? I love that about them. I don't know why Shaun and Victoria, almost everything is always like, it's just so playful to them, right? But without,
you didn't believe that Shaun would hold her hand.
You understand, right? With that playful manner, I could see. So I don't know whether you guys see what I see, right?
Yeah.
Whenever Shaun and Victoria are always together, however they are together,
even if it's cringe,
I don't just understand it, but I just see something in these people. I said, I'm waiting this for you.
Because Victoria was like, which kind of lamba be this? Why are you holding my hand?
The guy hold his baby hand.
This is uncomfortable. Even when he was trying to turn the page.
Yeah.
And it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He needed your two hands to turn the page. Victoria wanted to remove her hand so that he can properly turn the page. He was like, no.
It still held her hand. You understand? There's something that said about falling in love with Victoria's personality or a person.
Fell in love with her.
That struck. I think that struck a nerve. That struck Wanni'S nerve, right? Wanni'S expression.
Because Cassia was trying to be sarcastic.
Tease. You understand, right? Tease on Wanni.
Please,
you understand, right? She tried to tease Wanni, right?
Yeah.
I fell in love with who? I fell in love with her personality or her or a person. That's quite crazy. Victoria, they tell what they say. Myself and Shaun were close chapter. Shaun the talk say
I fell in love.
Hey, choose which one now. Why not be like waiting the song, waiting the gun for right? And it's how Kyrie just kept showing Wanni's face, just showing. I said, okay, well, I know they finished, but let us know what you feel about that. Yeah, all I know is that these two, then dope. Yeah, who? Yeah, Chinwe.
But their presentation,
Yeah. But what Shaun actually struck in them? Yeah, ZINWE. That's Chinwe and Zion.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know. Zion was just biting his tongue.
Yeah, that might be normal when
episode.
Episode. Chinwe. Yeah, doing that.
She finished on the boss. I think they even bossed them out.
So many of them were bossed out, you understand? Yeah. But they still had to continue,
but
right?
They were dragging Zion because he said something. He said, spending on you. Just something about like spending on Chinwe.
Yeah,
like, I will never hold back.
Yeah, I will never hold back
when
spending on you.
People like, she just like stop lying.
Wow,
like,
that's crazy.
Chinwe is the one that spends on you, not the other way around.
But
like,
I mean,
what do you mean?
Chinwe saying she spends on Zion, is that fact? Chinwe might actually say, but Zion might still keep quiet about it. What if Zion decides to oppose what Chinwe said? You understand? Because I mean, nobody actually saw Zion oppose anything. They just kept quiet. What if he tried to like oppose what Chinwe said? Say, when did you ever spend on me? You understand, right? Yeah. But for me, that's why I say more. Chinwe shocked. She said it that after Ebuka, I don't say that subtle shit to Ebuka Sha. After Ebuka tried to drive a train
in between
us. I couldn't believe how you still reacted.
I was like, why would you even say that?
I said, Chinwe.
Why you drove the train?
Now you start this matter.
Like you
have the one.
You kickstarted the trailer.
This is why I said Chinwe can never take responsibility for her action. Chinwe is always fake victimizing herself.
So she's blaming
Chinwe
Ebuka.
is not a victim, but Chinwe tells you she's a victim.
Why are you blaming Ebuka?
You understand, right? So I don't understand why involve Ebuka. Now you cause your matter. Ebuka tell you say, hello, see what you cause. So what do you mean by this? You say Ebuka they drive train.
It's just like how you see now, S&M clan example. Ebuka heard what Chinwe said. Now he came on Sunday and said, Chinwe, this is what you said.
Exactly.
Explain. This is a clear example of when your fave, one of your faves, these fans, your fave will go and drag somebody and will come here and update you that this is what your fave said. You are hating. That's what Chinwe is doing. Ebuka clearly told you what you said with your mouth.
With your mouth.
Now you are blaming the person.
That's why
and you left yourself.
She has twisted everything. This is someone that can never take... I mean, what happened during the whole know your partner stuff? Chinwe, they talk about Zion, about loyalty. Zion said respect. You don't know say Zion need respect to go write loyalty. You see yourself? You don't know that this is bros. This guy needs the respect. They're talking about how Zion, what he needs is loyalty. Really? But look at what you're doing. Meaning there are certain things you always keep doing over and over again. So I want you to be surprised, knowing how Zion reacted after the whole Ebuka stuff that he didn't do what he did right. But as Marie said, if he be after the show, my guy, if he just say, if he just meow. Meow. You understand? Because all this song, if just be for show. You understand that? Because after everything, something can still happen. So don't just, sit, on deck or just be comfortable that you can behave anyhow because you know how your man is so comfortable or you know how your man is so calm. Yeah. You can do whatever you want to do and you always know that I will always forgive you. Now that is not nice. You understand, right? But shout out to Zion. Shout out to Chinwe. This all the same, right? But the whole stuff about the Ebuka trade or whatever, my dear, take responsibility. I beg, take calm. You F up. But you know they put...
I'll clip the wings.
This one, Chinwe fly.
No, her narrative.
Her narrative fly. You know if you fly now. You can't fly. It doesn't have any.
Anyways, how you see Radicals presentation?
Radicals. I loved it, right? I loved how natural and cool it was. It's that, but come here now. Now Mickey gonna start with you, my guy. Say we go there like egg yama, be that yama egg. Oh my goodness. I loved it. I loved this side. It was cool.
It was just like chaotic. It was comedy.
Yeah,
Just that I feel like I just like Fairme's voice.
Yeah, Fairme.
Oh, it's so soothing.
So calm with the stuff, right? It calms the nerves, right?
Yeah.
But I loved it, that presentation. It was cool. It was okay. Nelita. Nelita's speech it was nice. It was touching, understand, right? I felt what Nelly said, by the way, about the whole stuff, having sick, she know who to go to, how to go meet Anita and her mother, stuff like that. That was beautiful. I mean, having a friend that you can always count on is the most beautiful things ever, right?
You have no idea.
One of the most beautiful things ever.
Idea.
You understand, right? Because I mean, if you have no one you can count on, well, you still have
God.
You understand, right? But there's who, your creator puts for you to always,
be there
physically, right? So that still helps. That still counts, right? So, I mean, having a friend that I can always count on positively is an amazing fit, right? So shout out to Nelita and shout out to Nelita, of course, Anita and this person, Nelly. Cool stuff.
Flourish.
Flourish. Why they ask me? They talk. I don't understand.
I'm actually agreeing to what you're saying.
Flourish.
Okay, flourish.
Ruthie and her partner.
It was nice. Like,
Flora, DJ Flo.
It was okay.
It was cool, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was just there, sha, boy. It was
okay.
It's just how all of them, they talk, say, FMB, this and that.
I said they were cussing. I'm like,
but they don't give themselves, understand, right?
This is not the time. Even Wanni and Handi.
Yeah, but
I
felt that, okay, it's how they are, right? It's how they are, maybe without anyone knowing. It's how they talk normally. So that can still pass as them being real about how they feel about each other.
No.
Rather than it being so scripted and so,
This is a brand task. Especially brands don't like such roles. Why is it that when you want to work with a brand, they give you a script and there are things you don't see?
You don't see, right?
It's just discretion. You're not supposed to be cussing.
All right.
As simple as that.
I get that. I understood that, right? But I mean, I really enjoyed, whatever they did, cool stuff.
They were dragging Handi because she said that she has DRUG problems. Why would someone say something like that? I get that people will just wait. They will wait for you to say something. They will weaponize it.
That's the thing.
Which doesn't make sense to me. Why are people dragging her for that?
She had an issue with herself, and you're dragging her for that. If she didn't say that, will you know about that? Understand certain things.
People are devils.
People decide to be so vulnerable to put themselves out there to let you know about themselves, right? You have no right, absolutely no right to come for them. You understand? Because if you come for them, I ask you, how is your life presently? How are you? Because if we check now, we're to go in detail now, and there were to be some cameras about your life. No say cameras there, and they were to show. You won't survive it.
Don't dry and
you understand?
Serious.
You understand, right? You are not leaving. Chafing me. So please, free Handi. She said about how her sister, stood by her, which was pretty much amazing.
It's even funny how they were saying it was Wanni.
Wanni.
At least if you want to give information, can you be correct about it?
It was Handi that said, I know Wanni.
Can you be correct?
It was Handi, right? Well, let us know what you feel about that. Anyone else?
It's just the fight between, by the way, like Ozzy and Nelly.
Sorry, before the fight, so you guys saw the stuff that Toby Forge and Mayor Frosh. Mayor Frosh said you want to be paired with Rhuthee.
Yes.
Toby Forge wants to be paired with Cassia.
Yes.
And so Cassia can't blush. So you see Kelly face. Kelly raised her face. And it was just like, yo. I said, okay, wait till this up for here. But I mean, people that said that no. Are you sure? Because Mayor, we all know that Mayor wants Nelly, but maybe might not really
mention
Nelly because of
because Nelly's research,
right? But I mean, that was crazy. Yeah. Now the whole stuff is sending the Bbnaija twins and Nelly. I don't know. These two. For 3 days now, if you have noticed, Ozzy has always been complaining. Ozzy has been reaching. Ozzy has been pushing. Ozzy has always been, wanting to hand drag, I too know.
Has been flying.
Understand, right? I too know, picking on one or two things, right? But the thing is that, for Nelly now, the way she behaved, because I mean, Fairme was having a conversation talking about how, the hustle stuff and all, right? Yeah. About how, people, their journeys in life, right?
Are not the same.
And you already know that everyone's hustle is how it is.
Yeah.
I can't speak on anyone's hustle. You understand, right? I can't speak on say this person, no safari, this person. You understand, right? So I can't even say it's the same or it's not the same, right? But for Ozzy now, it was more of like,
I think Ozzy was trying to say, maybe Fairme, because that fight was like...
It was crazy. Yeah.
I think Ozzy was saying... I think Fairme said something along the lines of like, I bet your own better say you be London boy, I bet you be UK boy, your own hustle go even day, like mile. So he was trying to like say that, no, don't say that. Me coming from doesn't mean that I've not hustled. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, Ozzy now, he'll keep going on, going.
I get that.
Comparing the whole thing.
Yeah, because
Nelly would just
exactly, because every hustle not be the same still simply means in a negative or positive way.
Yes.
Generally, right?
Yes.
It's not the same, meaning, for example, Davido go talk say, that year when I no get money, go talk say the grace. You say, I don't understand. Your papa no get money. I say, how you take suffer? You understand? When you go tell you, say, I hustled now. See me see what I understand, right? So they will say that it's not the same, right? On that negative notes, right? Others will say, okay, now it was mad, right? So all of a sudden, Nelly now, just... you get. Just put her out for the conversation.
I was shocked.
And
I was like,
also I don't understand. Person why they talk to say no, they complain. Why you putting your mouth, right? All of a sudden it just escalated, she started, blah, 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 blah. But
I was weighing the whole thing. The energy wasn't giving.
It wasn't giving, right? No, that reaction from Nelly, like we said, it was something. It was a bottle of emotion.
It was a lot. It was backing.
Something she harbored. You understand, right? About the twins, right? Probably because of the whole stuff when they said that, we voted for you guys because of, the ACES. Another one when you said that
they were mocking them,
right? So many things, right?
Yes.
So Nelly needed an opportunity to come for these people.
And she came for him real good.
Came for Ozzy real good. She floored this guy.
Hey.
And for Ozzy, just wanted to have that composure, have that respect, let him not just
have that demure.
You understand, right? I liked how he handled himself, right? But just for Nelly now, she kept, talking and talking and talking, feeling that, this guy will more like, blow up, right? But for the Ozzy stuff, sometimes shy into the overdo. Into the overdo. What if we were telling Onyeka that time? What if that's how Nelly, how Onyeka would have reacted? What if that's how Nelly reacted? What if that's how Onyeka reacted?
Exactly. But she just kept it cool. She likes you.
She understand, right?
Else.
She feel me, right? So exactly because of how they always say that they are the father figures in the house, so people always come to them with their problems. With their situations, you understand, right? More like the therapist in the house, right?
You will not use me for negative content.
She understands. So I don't know, right? But let us know what you feel about that. This whole Nelly stuff. And of which, Suja has to go meet, Ozzy that, bro. I feel you have changed. I feel you're a different person because, Ndine, got evicted, you understand?
Yes.
And Ozzy was like, really? He doesn't think so.
I just see Ndine pair as like, they remind me of my mother, of their mother.
Yeah. All right.
That's he kept going on about it. And I'm sure they will still continue now that the Aquafina has finished.
Exactly. So I don't know. Ozzy said, as Nelly has disrespected him, may she day a day, may day.
Chicken are simple.
There is nothing else between them. And he said something about,
because he was shocked that it came from her.
Came from her. They said to be Chinwe, would have I beg, but from Nelly, it's also irritating that nobody knows the life after. We talk about
life after
Biggie's house stuff. I don't understand. She Nelly go one crawl to you, gonna beg you for one or two things.
I feel like at this point that statement should not be flying.
I don't know. I don't understand. Nelly, did you come with Nelly to the house? Nelly no get life outside Biggie's house as well. Now only you get life outside Biggie's house.
How many people that have said that during past
nonsense talk with that? Yeah.
How many has helped?
How many said we don't fly?
Like
how many? How many are you even seeing out there? How many?
2 months ago, I didn't even know who you are.
I beg, please. Let me just breathe. Well, anything else? Anything else?
Let's go and breathe.
All right. So, well said, I'm playing. Rating the dream. Mama, comment. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a like your videos. Yeah, share videos, subscribe. As we say, thank you guys. Are the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. Not an option to think I changes, guys. Peace. Your boy, Chocolate.